Right, welcome to the Association of Heritage Engineers project, in other words mine. I'm going to be going through this as we do it. We will go and get the chance to have a look at the body being sorted out. I'm leaving that to someone who has the time, the patience and the knowledge. I just do all the bits that screw together. It's like a big Meccano kit really. I'll just take you around this briefly so you get an overview of the project. As you can see, stainless steel exhaust, fuel tank, shock absorbers, lots of new bits on here, mostly new bits. Gonna have to sort the springs out because they tend to make the back end up sit a little bit high, and you will also see that they are miles away from the check straps, so much so that the one on the other side snapped under pressure, and I'm not keen for that to carry on. Diff is MGB. This one is 4.11. We'll see how we get on with that. But that has been sorted out. As you can see, the chassis is in pretty good nick. Now we've done it all. That's your fuel pump just here. Now, one thing, MGAs. It is extremely easy to bend the chassis on these things, and many have been in the past. And I will admit that in the past, I have bought a pup, and I'm not proud of myself, but this one had all jigged up and is sound as a pound, and is in very good order. And I've been through with the taps, cleaned all the captive holes up, and as things move on, I will be taking you through the various bits and pieces that we do on it. As you can see, it's non-standard front suspension. This is MGB discs. This side has got the longer camber arms. That's a later video just to explain why I did that. Anti-roll bar. We have a standard engine here. Now, this isn't the standard engine. This is a 1500, but as the sharp of sight will tell you, there's no mechanical tacho drive. So this one was originally out of a magnet. I know that because I'm lucky enough to have one of those. This has been rebuilt, lightened and balanced with a standard MGB clutch cover on it. The only thing I have modified on it, which I think makes sense, is the spin-on oil filter conversion, which I prefer. Right, mated to that will be a Ford Type 9 gearbox. This has a very cunning sandwich plate on it, which allows you to mount the gearbox without the need to cut the existing brackets off or in any other way damage the chassis, which is good because I've got plenty of standard gearboxes if I need them as well. And it has a very clever bell housing on it that somebody else designed, and obviously it came as a kit. We also have a spigot bush which goes into the end of the crank on the engine and allows the input shaft from the Ford gearbox to fit snugly. Also comes with a modified prop shaft. Once we've got the suspension built, I will start putting all that back in. Keep an eye out for the next video. I hope you'll enjoy watching this one. I'm extraordinarily lucky to have the facility that I've got here, and for those of you who are stuck in isolation or bemoaning the fact that you can't get your car out and there's no car shows this year, if you'd like to contribute or comment, please do. Any haters, don't bother, not really interested, only interested in the positive stuff on this one. And if you have got projects that you are doing that you'd like me to share on the AOHE website or the our YouTube channel, do please go to our website at www.associationofheritageengineers.co.uk, drop me a line, and in the words of many others at the moment, we'll get through this together. But I want everybody to come out the other side of this with projects finished and feeling a little bit inspired, and let's get all those classics back on the road. It will be really, really good to hear from you. Thanks for watching.